Hey guys. What is freedom? What is freedom? All right, let freedom ring. Martin Luther King said that. Let freedom ring. Right? What is freedom, guys? Right? So it's Black History Month, right? And our people fought for us to have some freedom, right? So good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I probably look crazy. Just came from the gym. Kids are off, today, guys. So happy Tuesday to everybody. Happy Tuesday if you are on here. I'm in New York City over here. And what is freedom, right? Are we really living a freedom lifestyle? Are we actually free, right? Because in Black history, guys, our people, right, taught us, okay, to, have freedom. But what is real freedom? What is freedom, right? So you got to think about these things. You got to think about these things, guys, when, we have freedom, right? You got to think about what it means to you, because everybody, it may mean, different things, it may mean different things to, everybody, right? But what is freedom? What is, time freedom? What is financial freedom? What is mental, freedom? What is physical, freedom? Think about these things, guys. What is freedom, guys? So this your girl here, Tanisha. Think about these things today, guys, as you go through your day. Today, what is freedom, right? What do you consider freedom, and what do you consider being free? Hey guys. What is freedom? What do you consider freedom? And do you truly have freedom in your life? Do you truly have, the freedom that you want, or do we have freedom, right? This is Black History Month. Didn't our people, fight, for us? Didn't our people fight, for us to be free? So are we really living a freedom lifestyle? So you got to ask yourself, this stuff. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Eugene, right? So, guys, when you come on, say hey or say hi or tell me where you coming, where you coming from. But you got to understand, guys, what is freedom, guys? So, I wait for some more people, to come on this Facebook Live here, right? But what is freedom to you, right? So think about, these things, guys, because, when we were in school, hey, Rakim, when we were in school, my teacher truthfully never told me anything about being free. I never heard, be free and, understand freedom and do what you want to do and have a lifestyle, that you want. I never heard that, right? So I don't know. I didn't know what freedom was. But what is freedom to you? What do you think freedom means to you, guys? I mean, it could be physical, mental, financially, time freedom, because this is Black History Month, right? How many people are actually celebrating Black History Month? How many of us are celebrating Black History Month? And it's sad because it shouldn't just be one day that we have Black history, right? It shouldn't just be one time that there's Black History Month, right? It should be all the time. We should have learned about Black history when we was in high school. Hey, Stephanie, we should have learned about Black history when we was in elementary school, right? I don't know. I really didn't learn about Black history. I learned about the Holocaust and all that other shit, right? So what is freedom, guys? That's what I'm asking. I'm asking you guys, what is freedom? Rakim, what is freedom to you? Stephanie, what is freedom, to you? Whoever else is on here, what do you think freedom is? What is freedom to you? And do you see yourself achieving the freedom that you want, right? A lot of people are in bondage, meaning they can't grow past the box, right? People say, think outside the box or remove the box, but how do you do that when all you know is this box, right? Some people cannot, get themselves out of the box, right? So what is freedom? Right? You got to think about these things, guys, in order for you to actually go where you want to go. Okay? What is freedom? So for me, freedom, guys, meaning I could think my own thoughts. right? Without having to hope and pray and wish that, someone comes to save me. I can think clear for myself. I can have my own thoughts. I can think for me. I can open up my mind. I can do more, right? I can be more. I can, have more. And I don't have to worry if I think a thought, and act on it, that I got, 20 people down my throat saying don't do it, right? So what is freedom, to you guys? Because you got to know this stuff. You got to know what freedom is to you in order for you to achieve it, right? People say they want financial freedom. They want time freedom. They want freedom, from their jobs, and they want freedom from the bondage of the slave ship 9 to 5. But if you never really identify, right? If you never really identify what freedom is, then how will you now go achieve it? A lot of people want a lot of things that they can't really achieve because they don't even know what it is, right? So what is freedom, guys? Think about this. Think about this, guys, and tell me, what do you think freedom is, right? Because I could go on and on and on, but I want to know what you guys' thoughts on freedom is. We're celebrating Black History Month, right? A lot of our ancestors and leaders, they fought for us to have freedom. But everybody defines freedom as something different. What is your freedom? Freedom could be, I got 20 grand in the bank. I'm good. I can do what I want to do. Freedom could be, I got, $200 in the bank. I'm good. Freedom could be, I got $5 million in the bank and I'm good. Freedom could be, go when you want to go. Get up when you want to get up. Do, what you want to do, right? So, freedom to me is my own thoughts, clearing my own thoughts, having a thought, and then going into action with that thought, right? Without restrictions, without having to ask anybody. So simple things like, if my child is sick from home, right? I have a thought that, let me take care of my kid. That's a thought, right? Let me take care of my daughter, okay? And then act on it and stay home and take care of her and not call a boss, okay? Not call anyone, basically. Let me see how this thing works. Let me see. So what is freedom to you guys, right? I don't know who's on here, if anybody can hear me. Cut it. Can you hear me? Let me see. So Stephanie is saying, freedom is huge, but what is it, right? What does that mean to you guys, right? Because let me tell you some statistics, guys, okay? 79% of people, guys, don't have freedom. 79% of people in this whole entire world do not have freedom. That means their money is bonded, right? Their thoughts is bonded, right? Their time is bonded, okay? So once you identify these things, though, now you can say, all right, let me go achieve it, or find somebody that has the freedom that I want and let me learn from them. Okay, remember that, guys, right? Make sure you share this. So Stephanie says, freedom being able to be all you can with the help of Jesus Christ, the ability to speak, move in your dreams, knowing it's new age where nothing is impossible for you to do. Yeah, so basically, right, Stephanie is saying that, with God, right, she can, be free, right? But 79% of people, guys, 79, make sure you share this, because this is something that's very critical shit that we should have learned in school, or our parents should have. See, wealthy people teach their kids this stuff. We should have learned this stuff in school, but we didn't, right? So think about it, guys. Freedom can be anything that you say it is, but how do you now achieve that, right? How do you achieve that now? So Stephanie is saying, you know, with God's help, but with what kind of God's help, right? So, see, these things, you got to really start to dissect and analyze all of this stuff. Okay, Tina, you really got to dissect and analyze this stuff. Make sure you guys share this, because this is stuff that we were not taught. No one told us to go be free. All I heard was go to school, get a job, and work and retire, and that's it. That's why a lot of baby boomers 55 and over right now are broke, because there's no plan after retirement. There's no plan. It's just retire and stay home and watch Jerry Springer, and that's it. Right? So is that freedom? Some people may say that's freedom. Being able to retire from your job and, you know, live check to check. I don't know. Right? I'm not 55. I'm only 33. Right? But I know a lot of 55-year-olds right now that are destitute after working 40 years. So you need to figure out, guys, what is freedom to you? Because in order for you to achieve it, okay, you have to know what you're working towards. Just because you see, you know, celebrities or movie stars or, you know, other people, millionaires doing certain things, right? That doesn't mean that's what you want. That doesn't mean that's what you truly want, guys. See, you got to really know. See, I talk to a lot of people all the time, through Facebook, through email, through text, through phone calls, every day. Okay? And most people, guys, don't know what they want. Right? They on social media, they influenced by social media, they think social media you know, is the end all be all. Right? They think, oh, the new launch that's coming out with social media, that they need to be a part of it, guys. All you got to do is sit down and say, what the hell do I truly want? Where do I see myself going in the next 12 months? A lot of people have not even mapped out their 12-month plan. Where do they want to be in 12 months? That's why I said, guys, you got to understand the freedom, the type of freedom that you're looking for, and the type of freedom that you're seeking. Everybody's not looking for the same freedom. Everybody's at different levels in their life. I'm 33. You may be 21. You may be 65. Right? So everybody has different levels, guys. Different levels. So that's why you got to figure out where you want to go. What is your goal for getting there, right? Where you want to go, and then what is your goal for actually getting there, and why do you want to be there, right? Because everybody wants freedom, but at the end of the day, guys, how many people actually achieving the freedom? So for me, freedom is getting up in the morning, cooking breakfast for my kids, and being able to go to the gym, come home, being able to work when I want to, and still make money. Right? Because I understand creating content online. I understand being able to create stuff online so that people can now get the information from me. Right? I understand creating content. Okay? I understand, right, this stuff, guys. You got to really understand this, guys. I'm telling you. I wish our parents would have told us this when we was in kindergarten or we was in first grade. But they didn't. People have to have their own mind and be better. Yeah, see, this will change. Yeah, they'll have to change their mindset. Everybody got to change their mindset. Everybody has to change their mindset, Tina. And, you know, Stephanie, you know, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, I'll tell you that. It says, but people have to have a mind to be better and do better. Well, we can now tell our children and grandchildren you can be president. Yeah, astronauts, lawyers. Yeah, you can. You can, guys. So that's why I said you define your own freedom. You know, my freedom, like I said, guys, is waking up in the morning, cooking breakfast for my kids, right? Taking them to school, then going to the gym, and then working when I want to. Right? That's what I think freedom is, right? And that's just now because I'm 33. Maybe by the time I'm 40 years old, I'll have another definition of what I think freedom is. See, everybody got to think, you know, differently, right? Everybody thinks differently, and everybody's at different levels in their life. You know what I'm saying? But for me, guys, I understand how the internet works too. Okay? How the internet works, guys, is people are searching. I did a webinar inside of my group. So if you're not in my group, guys, Tanisha Marie Online Marketing Group, you need to get inside of my group. So I did a webinar on how people are searching for your business, how people are searching for your products, how people are searching for you. But if you don't have the content out there, if you don't have the stuff out there for them to tap into, how will they find you? So a lot of people that follow me, right? They found me on YouTube, they found me on Facebook, they found me, somewhere, on the internet, right? Because I put out content. And what happens is I gain followers, I gain people interest. People are interested, or they start to gain interest in what I'm doing. Hey Aisha, hey girl, right? So people start to gain interest in what I'm doing because of the content and the value that I'm putting out in the marketplace. In turns, we exchange, right? We exchange for one another. So I exchange value, they exchange money, right? That's how it works. So it's called creating content, online. And a lot of people don't understand this, guys. Internet, guys, everybody's searching. What do people do when they go to Google? They searching for something. What do people do when they go to YouTube? They're searching for something, guys, right? And if you are not on Google, if you're not on YouTube, guys, and now Facebook came out with a job search option. People are now searching for jobs on Facebook. Okay, so if people can't find you, guys, how do you make money? That's why people struggle in their business, because they don't have enough content out there. They don't have enough traffic going to their website. They don't have enough, people or eyeballs seeing their stuff. So now they struggle to make a sale. They struggle to make one sale a month. Okay, so guys, you got to create content. You got to put content out there. Facebook Lives, YouTube, Facebook ads, fan pages. You got to have a fan page. These things, guys, is what's going to help you achieve some freedom too. See, for me, freedom is, like I said, guys, creating content for people, right? I want people to see my stuff. I want traffic to come to my stuff. I build any business online because I'm creating a content. So I created a group, guys, for 60 days. If you want to learn from me, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. You got to be willing to be coachable. You got to be willing to trainable. You got to be willing to be trainable. And for 60 days, I'm going to do a weekly training on email marketing, okay, on creating content, on blogging, on YouTube, on list building, okay? Creating content, guys, that's going to last on the internet forever. Guys, even if I stop today working, I'll still have content out there on the internet, guys, that's gonna work for me, right? See, so that's freedom. To me, that's freedom. That's why I said, guys, you got to define what freedom is to you. Some of you want to leave your jobs, but you're not taking the steps towards leaving your job. Some of you want to make 6 figures, but you're not taking the steps towards achieving or getting 6 figures or earning 6 figures, right? So that's why I said, guys, you got to say what freedom is to you. Freedom to me is creating content online, so people like Aisha can find it. So other people, can find it. So Tina can find it. So, Stephanie can find it, so that I can go get my nails done, go get my hair done, go travel with my kids, go travel with my family, guys, and still make money. That's what freedom to me is, right? And the internet allows me to do that. Okay, the internet allows me to have the type of freedom that I want, guys, right? So you just got to learn this stuff. That's why I said I'm doing a 60-day, which is 2 months. All right, I think in 2 months you can develop the habit. Hey, Kenny, you can develop the habit, guys, to grow. Right? You can develop the habit of creating content. You can develop the habit of now literally money chasing you. I got people calling me, guys, wanting to join my programs all the time. And that is freedom to me. Before, when I was struggling, I couldn't make $2 online. I didn't have nothing. Right? I didn't, because I didn't have no content out there. I didn't know what I was doing. Right? So now I have content. Okay, I have content out there that works for me. All right, guys, so I want you to understand that I have content. Freedom to me is creating Facebook ads, Facebook Lives, YouTube, videos. Okay, so Stephanie said, when you're your own boss, no one is standing over you, holding your back and keeping you from doing and going beyond the task at hand. You need sometimes to grow in your business to have, you got to be successful if you want to be successful. And the other day I posted on my wall and I said, perfect strangers are going to be your supporters. Just like Beyonce. Most of us love Beyonce. She don't know us. We're perfect strangers, right? But we'll support her. We'll promote her, right? And she's a perfect stranger, and we're perfect strangers to us. So I said we will succeed faster if we understand that perfect strangers will be our supporters, our best supporters. We can't get rich or get wealthy with our circle of people that we have. We can't. We can't with our grandmothers. We can't with our mothers. We can't with our sisters and cousins, because if we could, we would do it already, right? We can't get, rich with our daughters, because if we could, we would do it already, right? Simple as that, guys. That's why you have to learn how to create the content online. You understand? Creating content online so that perfect strangers can find you so that you can be successful. Guys, the only way I'm successful is that people see me as an asset to them. Right? A lot of people see me as an asset. Why? Because now they want to exchange with me. They want to do what I'm doing. They want to be a part of me. They want to be next to me. Right? But if I don't create the content and I don't lead by example, they're not going to see me as an asset. Right? That's exactly what you need to be focusing on, guys. That is freedom. Okay? Being able to do what you want to do and make money, guys, and still being able to impact the world. Right? Because when you die, who's going to say you inspired them? Who's going to say you inspired them? Who's going to say, you know what, because of Stephanie or Tina or, Kenny, I was able to gain new thoughts, right? I was able to gain new things, right? Who's going to say that, right? So that's why, guys, I created a 60-day group, 2 months, to help you create content, to help you learn how to inspire people, to help you learn how to make money on autopilot, building your virtual real estate, and building cash cows online. Now, that might not be freedom to you, but I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. If you never learn a new skill, all right, you'll never earn new money. If you never learn a new skill, you can never impact other people's lives. If you're not willing to invest in you, no one else will. And a lot of people struggle in their business right now, friends, because they're not willing to invest in themselves. They say they want to, but when it's time to spend $5,000, $10,000, even $500, it's like, oh, I can't. Then continue to struggle. All right, guys, so if you didn't watch my webinar, I'm going to put the webinar link below here, okay? It's about an hour and a half. Take some time to really watch it and understand what you need to do, guys, in order to create some freedom for yourself through this online marketing. This online marketing thing, guys, is very lucrative. It is very lucrative. Okay, it's very lucrative. It's basically invest in yourself or not, Stephanie. It's not, or do the work. It's invest in yourself. Because if you can't spend money on you to learn something new, how do you learn something new? You can't. Just like if you want to be a doctor, you can't go to college and say, well, I want to be a doctor. I'm going to pay you after I get the degree. No, you go to be a doctor, you pay the money, then you learn. You invest the money, then you learn, right? Same thing online. You invest the money to learn, right? Not I'm learn and then I'm invest. Don't make sense. That's why people struggle too. They're not willing to invest in themselves or sacrifice. They looking for an easy way out, and 10 years, 20 years later, they still the same way. So I can only help the people that will listen to me. Everybody's not going to listen to me. Everybody's not going to do what I'm doing. They may want to, but when it's time to boss up, they still got the employee mindset. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put the link below here, okay, for you to watch my webinar, okay? It's about an hour and a half. Take some time out your day to watch the webinar so you can see how you can now be a part of my 60-day coaching group, right, where I'm going to show you how to create content, right? How to start building your list, the tools you need to succeed, and how to start building long-term and building virtual real estate and cash cows online. Okay, guys, so happy Tuesday to you. Just came from the gym, going to go get my nails done. And I'm going to get a manicure and a pedicure, guys. And, live your life. Have some freedom, guys, where you're not in bondage, where you're not worried about bills. Right? I used to be worried about bills all the fucking time. I don't want to be worried about bills. I don't want to be worried if I got to feed my kids. I don't worry if I got to get kicked out of my house. right? Because I can't pay my rent, right? Not worried about, oh, I got to pay my car note. My car note about to get repoed. I got to pay light bill, guys. I'm telling you, those kind of things that occupy your mind, guys, it clouds your mind from being open. I'm telling you, this is real deal stuff. And it's sad, too, guys, that 79% of people live like this. Okay, guys, love you guys. See you next time. Put the link below. Make sure you take some time out your day to do something productive, like watch my webinar. It's about an hour and a half. Take an hour and a half out of your day today and watch it, guys, and see how you can now create some type of freedom online. Guys, see you soon.